We tend to think of sleep as a passive process. Can't we use the time we spend on sleep for something productive? It turns out no. Sleep is a very important process for survival. You cannot shortchange sleep for anything else. Good morning, and this is Dr. Padma, and today we're going to be talking about sleep, the various stages of sleep, and how important sleep is for our overall health and well-being. Did you know that sleep is a dynamic state where our brains are very active, and so also are many of our body processes? Sleep appears necessary for our nervous systems to work properly. We all remember the times when we have too little sleep and how it makes us feel the next morning drowsy and unable to concentrate. It also leads to impaired memory and physical performance. If sleep deprivation continues, hallucinations and mood swings may develop. So what's the importance of sleep? Some experts believe sleep gives neurons in our brain downtime to repair themselves. Without sleep, neurons may become so depleted in energy or so polluted with byproducts of normal cellular activities that they may begin to malfunction. Deep sleep coincides with the release of growth hormone in children and young adults. Many of the body's cells also show increased production of proteins during deep sleep. Proteins are the building blocks needed for cell growth and for repair of damage. Repair from factors like everyday stress related to diet or exposure to ultraviolet rays, to just name a few. Deep sleep may truly be beauty sleep. Deep sleep is a time when brain is consolidating and encoding memories and thus helping in improved learning and emotional health. So what is sleep? Sleep is a state of altered consciousness. Chemical messaging through the nerves in the form of neurotransmitters control if we are awake or asleep. During sleep, we usually pass through 5 stages or phases. Stage 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 or REM sleep, or the rapid eye movement sleep. These stages of sleep progress in a cycle from stage 1 to REM sleep. Then the cycle starts over again with stage 1. We go through these cycles almost 5 times in one night. A complete sleep cycle takes around 90 to 110 minutes on an average. During stage 1, which is light sleep, we drift in and out of sleep and can be awoken easily. Our eyes move very slowly and muscle activity slows. When we enter stage 2 sleep, our eye movements stop and our brain waves become slower. In stage 3, extremely slow brain waves called delta waves begin to appear. By stage 4, the brain produces delta waves almost exclusively. We are in a state of deep sleep. It's very difficult to wake someone during stages 3 and 4. There's no eye movement or muscle activity in this stage. When we switch into REM sleep, our breathing becomes more rapid, irregular, and shallow. Our eyes jerk rapidly in various directions, and our limb muscles become temporarily paralyzed during this stage. Our heart rate increases, our blood pressure rises. We may experience dreams in this stage of our sleep. The first REM sleep period usually occurs about 70 to 90 minutes after we fall asleep. Many antidepressants suppress REM sleep. Heavy smokers often sleep very lightly and have reduced amounts of REM sleep. While alcohol does help people fall into light sleep, it also robs them of REM and the deeper part of the sleep, which are more restorative stages of sleep. We have seen how, although we are relatively inactive with reduced sensory and muscular activity and reduced interactions with our surroundings during sleep, our brain still remains active through the night and our body systems are in a reparative state. The human body restores itself during sleep. So how many hours of sleep is important for good health and well-being? Or what happens when we dream? Let's find out about this and a lot more in the coming videos. This is Dr. Padma again, and see you the next video. Until then, sleep tight, sleep well.